worse. I don't know what it is about
Yeah,
you
dude.
immediately.
Hey, welcome to my hospital, bro.
Welcome back to two.
Welcome back to Monday.
What are we spinning up today?
Yeah, what are we doing, bruh?
DJ, play that track.
Is it pew 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 pew?
A fucking pigeon hits the window. Wow. What'd you want to be when you were a baby kid?
Fireman.
Yeah?
Crazy.
Oh, you told me this, I think.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, I forgot.
Get something new, man. Get some new material.
Get a new personality and you're living who your
I'm
life
sick
is.
of it.
I hate the news.
I could not get through. So this I encountered for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
Could not get through to a customer service agent today.
Where'd you order? What service agent?
Microsoft.
You need? Mike? Oh, you're gaming.
Couldn't. Hey, on the phone, 20 minutes. They constantly hang up on you.
Okay, keep going.
They say, "I'm sorry, we can't help you. Visit the website. Speak to a service representative online."
So they really just want you to kill yourself.
Yeah, like I kept hitting 0
Because
I kept
nobody
saying
wants the
support.
online.
Nobody wants to talk. No, nobody wants to talk.
Because they're not. I mean, do you talk to ChatGPT? Because sometimes I'll just
Like as a conversation.
take my pants off and have a conversation. Do you do that? Is that something you do?
I take my pants off quite a bit.
You like to not be panted?
I'm a pantless guy.
I like no underwear.
Like
I
what?
love no underwear.
What fucking Grease remake did you not get the part for?
But yeah, I look great. This is popped. Look at that. I didn't even realize
You
that.
look
My guy got my back.
You
Dude,
look
my shirt's
ridiculous.
got my back.
You look ridiculous.
I look at the guys that used to bully me when I was in high school, but somebody said that to me once, that I looked like I was the quarterback in high school. I was like, no, I was not.
You were a wide receiver, weren't you?
What? No, I didn't play football at all.
You didn't play with the guys?
I had a large spleen, dude.
I thought you were always wearing a jersey with the boys on jersey.
I played soccer. I fucked with that.
Do you remember when I was a water boy?
I mean, now when you said it, it came right back beaming into my mind.
Like when we went to Sudbury for that tournament?
I love that you can, handle Gatorade containers.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
How did you feel being a water boy? Did it bring you joy?
I have fulfilled my purpose.
Yeah, did it make, if the team won, did you feel like you were a part of that?
I told everybody I got a T-shirt too that said we won.
Now, did they win like a championship?
Yeah, and I was. And
You didn't get a ring.
Well, no, they didn't get a ring in high school.
Okay. Well, you sure?
Did you guys get a ring?
You keep saying, you guys.
You were on the soccer team.
Well, I'm talking about your water boy life.
Anytime I was a water boy and they won, I won.
Let's just clarify. Were you water boy on the soccer team or football team?
Soccer team.
Got it. Yeah, we didn't get rings.
No.
We were good, though.
Yeah.
I thought you were football water boy.
No, I didn't want to be anywhere near the football guys.
Yeah, they were aggressive.
They're aggressive guys.
I think they're still aggressive in their old life.
I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody from high school besides you.
And Jesse and Brett.
Yeah.
God. Dude, I got to be honest today. I know we talk about this. It comes up.
Here we go.
But I've been sick the last couple days. And I farted today in the shower. And it was the limit for what what is acceptable personally, smell-wise. Have you had that?
So you smelled your fart, and if it was any stinkier, you were out.
It was pretty much too much.
So it was too stinky.
Yeah, for the first time ever. It was and I was in the shower, and I'd sweat all night, so I'm and it's a nice hot shower, and then I fart, and it wasn't
Got
even
the
like a
night
lot.
boost.
Yeah, I got the night boost. But what's crazy is, obviously, I've been farting
Your whole life.
Yeah, so I'm great at it, and it was it wasn't even in the. It didn't qualify for the playoffs. That fart I did today. It was it got eliminated early. But I'll never forget it.
So what have you been eating?
Nothing really. Actually,
okay.
I had Tom Yum soup last night.
Sounds like Tom fucking came out of your ass, dude.
Man,
Yum.
I started to be like, this needs to. I opened the door and I started fanning the door
Of the
out.
shower?
Yeah.
So you know what though? Your nose works the best in the shower, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, the heat, the steam opens up your airways. So like farts and other smells always are more intense in the shower.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So yeah, steam. Yeah, I guess
Same fart. When you go to a spa, if you're ever in a steam sauna, dude, start like dude. What do you mean? How are they gonna know
fart?
it's you?
I feel like for some reason
you think they know it's you.
No, I'm pretty sure we've mentioned this too, but I'm pretty sure that people just always know.
We've run out of material. Is that possible? Two people having a conversation?
It's not even material. It's just like, this is like, I think people always know unless you're on a plane.
Yeah. But
even then, people figure you out.
So I need to fart on a plane because on long, like 6-8 hour flights, I get so bloated and gassy.
Why are you just like in the plane like...
Well, I think it's because I'm just breathing in all the air. I think it's like it's just like my everybody has their own little travel stress.
Yeah, you get a little bummed out.
So for me, travel stress is getting bloated.
I think I just realized something, and if you want to be a part of it, I'm taking applicants. There should be a reality TV show. Who farted? Come on. You don't think?
It's just called Who
When
Farted?
I said that, nothing happened for you?
Who farted? Question mark.
Who farted? A maze game where you got to figure out who in each room farted. Yeah.
And if you guess wrong,
$50,000 you win, right? 6 episodes.
If you guess right, you win 50.
So if you guess wrong, the money goes down.
Or if you fart, the money goes down.
Yeah. No, it goes up if you fart.
Oh, so the more you fart, the bigger the pot.
Don't you think people would watch Who Farted? Maybe we'd have to start in Japan, maybe?
So here's what I think. I disagree with you because...
Wow. That hurts my feelings.
No, like the idea is good, but it doesn't translate to watching very well because you can't smell the farts at home.
Do you need to? Like, do you need that at home?
People would just question whether it was real or not.
Well, because I'm saying, yeah, I get that part. Well, no, because the show would have a layer of
There's
like
people just throwing up from smelling the farts. There's like,
I'm pretty sure it's you.
I'm pretty sure it's real.
No, like you remember those like on TNT or whatever? It was like the Man Show and shit, and it would like
Spike TV.
It would cut in. It would go. There would be an infrared. You know.
Oh, so you could see the gas.
So the show would make people stop farting in public because it would show.
Like it's cool. You'd see like a person in this cloud behind them.
Yeah. Not shit. I mean, just probably like pink smoke. Gonna loosen this.
It's a good idea.
Oh, now it's a good idea.
Well, I still think it would be like people would just find a way to doubt it. Call Mr. Beast. Tell him you got an idea.
What do you mean doubt it?
Where's the element of danger? You need some danger to hook. Yeah, you need danger.
What kind of danger are you looking for?
Well, that's like just leave the hat off. The hair looks fine.
You okay over there? What kind of danger are you talking about? Like if you don't find who did it, the guy shits.
Okay. This is how we do it. Yeah. So we kick it up a notch.
Okay.
So there's multiple rooms that lead to the championship.
Okay.
Where there's groups of people. You got to who farted is the goal.
How many people in each room?
6 people in a room. No, that's too little.
That's too little, dude.
18 people in a room.
Are you there when the fart happens? Or do you come in?
It doesn't matter. The whole thing is just who farted.
Yeah.
But
Love it. Love
But-
the show.
we need a little bit of element of danger.
Okay.
So if you guess, you get 3 guesses per room.
Okay.
The money goes down, right? But if you guess wrong, that person like goes through a trap door.
I was thinking about a trapdoor too, dude.
But you don't know what happens on the other side of the trap door.
I was thinking that, or your like mortgage rate increases dramatically. Or something.
Wait, why more? That's not danger.
I mean, yeah, of course, financial hardship,
Oh, you just put these people out of house and home?
financial hardship.
Because they farted.
Yeah, dude, you can't figure it out.
That's the kind of shows we need to come out with the new era world we're in. No longer do we need like the weakest link or the 100. We need like, if you guess wrong on the question, the grocery prices this week are like 1,000% more.
Yeah, I think that we, in addition to reality TV, need to like nobody needs $100,000, but you definitely need like, your house values double.
Yeah.
Let's just like change your reality.
A lot of drama with the Mr. Beast series.
What?
All the people that like won, and there was like a reunion on YouTube.
A reunion for
I
what?
don't even know why I brought that up. I don't even want to talk about it.
I know nothing about it, so if you want to deeply educate.
Well, it's like the guy who won the grand prize, like didn't even realize what happens after you win $10 million.
What?
Like the government takes half.
Yeah.
So $5 million.
In America.
Yeah, but
Not here in Canada.
Well, not necessarily true. Actually, it depends on what state you're in.
Oh, I'm saying, well, we have no tax on prize money cross can.
We don't. Yeah, but in
Cross
America, like California, would be like 50%.
Yeah.
Florida has a 0.
Well, Florida likes, zeros. But what's wrong with that? You upset with that? That bother you?
Not really.
That gamble your gumbles?
No.
Because, I mean, that's not bad. What do you want, $5 million? Should Mr. Beast have done it in a state with 0 taxes? Yes.
Should he have like compensated them enough where it would just be 10 million total?
I think, what did he say? You win $10 million?
I don't think it even matters. It's all a load of shit anyways.
What's a load of shit?
I think it's all a load of like fugazi with Mr. Beast.
In terms of the videos, they're not real or something?
They're real, but they're like ridiculous in the complexities that make them. I don't like them.
Okay, all right, Big Bear, slow down here. Let's let's figure this out. Because one thing that I think about Jimmy Beast is, you know how he'll go on videos and he'll say, this is what you have to do to be really good at YouTube, and he spent a lot of time learning YouTube, and I think that's fucking pretty cool to figure something out and get. So he's so popular, but it's not like he's doing something that is that long to have figured out. Like, it feels like you could have just told him day one, hey, game show shit, that's going to fucking ring people's bell.
Because, yeah, he started with such baloney videos, like, I'm going to count to 10,000.
Yeah, it's all just game show shit.
I hate that.
Or, like, give a guy money on the street.
The last person to lift their finger off this plane wins it.
Yeah.
We should start doing that for the podcast. The first person to listen to the podcast wins the podcast.
Like, if the Price is Right was on the internet, would it have more views?
No, like, I don't know. The price of right is the price of right.
Yeah, the Price can't get right.
I missed that show.
Don't you think it would have 1 billion views if it was on there?
I didn't like when they moved to Drew Carey.
Jim Drew? Why? They
Bob
got him.
Barker,
He
classic.
died.
Bob, I know, but you just stop the show.
Classic.
Stop the show.
Classic.
He was a classic.
I love you. Like, classic, bring him back. He's dead. Dude, the show goes on, okay? That's the only thing that keeps people fucking happy. The show must go. It's right there in the thing.
It says that the show must go on.
Yeah, there's a rule book. There's like 4 rules. 3 of them are not filled out, and one of them says the show must go on. So how's your complete ignorance of what I just said going there? That felt good? Now you're checking out your fucking mustache.
You see, you think
Are you riding a horse to work lately?
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
You think I'm not listening to you, but I am.
Okay, yeah.
It's just tough sometimes. Dude.
Feels like you just had a fucking Airsoft tournament. And you fucking killed it. You're like, buddy.
Yeah, like I took the helmet off and this is what I was wearing.
Nobody fucking touched me.
Dude, he had his gun on automatic. Why is he shooting me, bro?
Holy fuck.
You ever watch those, like, the tournaments where the guys get mad because they have, like, full auto? He's like, he full auto me first, bro. Like, they get mad. And then they start shooting each other with the gun. And, like, the ref has to come over and break them up.
Yeah, dude, we're just big. We're fucking allowed to be big kids. You know?
The airsoft gun should be illegal. You could fucking hurt somebody with that.
Yeah, and the guys who play with them always tell you that. Like, they never are just like, yo, it's safe. They're always like, no,
you could
be careful. There's a guy in
You
there.
could kill a bird with them easily.
And they'll show you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how much you pay for your windshield? You're like, what?
No,
Dude,
I won't break a windshield. I don't think.
I knew a guy when I worked at Staples, and now looking back, I realized like that was his whole personality, was that he was an airsoft guy.
Really?
But at the time, you know when you're young and you don't know shit? Like he was talking and sharing that he was like enjoyed this. And I just thought it was like his Wednesday afternoon. I was like, hey, what'd you do last night, dude? He's like, oh, I had an airsoft thing. And then he went off about it. I was like, oh, sick. What are you doing tomorrow? He's like, airsoft. Like, that's all he does. He's got a bunch of guns, tubes. He brought bullets over, showed me. You know? He brought him. He's like, oh. And I was like the new guy at work, so he needed. What the fuck is going on over there? We blew a tire. Antonio's out of commission. He's in a fucking flower bed in a closet in a fucking house. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, the snot.
Dude, I don't know what's happening.
You're a
bro.
fucking mess.
I can't stop.
What? What's happening? Are you okay? Just dry heave? That was a legit dry heave.
Okay, because I sneezed a bunch when I'm trying to listen to you.
You got a
Look, I
big
have
guy.
tears.
You got a big guy there. You got a big.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You got a. Oh, gee. Holy fuck! What a nightmare. Like, what? If they told me that this is what hell was, yeah, for sure. Why not?
Dude, I'm crying. Like,
Sneeze City? I've never talked to somebody this regularly who's like expunging this much. So if you're with us, it's just me now. And tonight we hope that the hockey game ends in a good victory for the Maple Leafs. Anto's down and out here. He just exploded on us. Hopefully we get him back.
oh.
Wow, you got to change your shirt. You can change your shirt. I can just edit it.
It'll look so stupid if I change it.
Well, just change it and we'll see what happened.
Can I change the shirt?
Holy. Holy. Holy, holy. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the highest. Rosary in the highest. Hosary, 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 hosary.
Okay.
Are you Okay.
Oh, dude, it was crazy because today's episode sponsored by Scotty's.
Okay, what happened there?
I don't know what happened. I couldn't stop sneezing. I was trying my best to not because you were telling a story.
Well, I thought you were coming. I thought it was a one-off, so I just kept.
It was a 6-off.
And because we've adapted this new thing where I'm not even really looking at you. I could just see you, and then it increasingly got crazier.
So every time I sneezed, I was like sneezing. I have to like clean the floor because like I was sneezing. All of the stuff was coming out.
Oh man!
Just
wow. Remember, you know in the Replacements when the guy sees puke and he pukes?
Yeah.
I'm almost getting the watery.
So a lot of snot, a lot of gross stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I came up like the third, relax. When the third time, when I breathed, whatever was left in my nose went right down my throat. And that's why I dry heaved like that when you saw me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I was going to throw up.
You know, that's tasty.
This is all just 20 minutes of scrap right now.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, your nose sound, your.
There's nothing I could do. I don't know what happened.
Are you sick?
No.
Okay. Well, we're back.
Okay, welcome back to this week's episode.
If you're really concerned about Antonio's change of clothes, just know that he sneezes like a Saint Bernard, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. You sneeze like a Saint Bernard.
I was laughing so hard that I was crying.
Crying, laughing, sneezing? Is that...
There was cry, laugh, sneeze,
Sounds
and
like
I
a
peed
fucking-
a little bit.
Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Yeah.
You peed.
No, I didn't.
So remember when we were talking about no underwear?
Yeah.
See, because of, like, I don't know about you, but when after I pee, little driblets.
You have driblets?
So, yeah, like...
You don't...
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
Okay. That's fine.
And so, yeah, you need underwear for sure sometimes. Because sometimes you just fucking forget, you know?
Well, it depends on what kind of pants.
Then I'll just throw my underwear out on the top of a car.
Actually, now that you said that reminds me of a funny story. Because sometimes I get driblets too.
Okay.
It's like every once in a while, you know, if you're in a rush, you're like not thinking. And I was wearing like gray Under Armour, like athletic shorts, and I was doing a Muay Thai class. But like in between the different sections of like learning moves, I ran to take a piss quick.
Oh.
But I was not wearing underwear because when I work out, I like to not be in underwear.
Like they're like, okay, left hook, jab. And you're like, okay, left hook, got it. Got to piss.
So I ran quick, pissed, came back, didn't realize till we partnered up with somebody. And I looked down and dude, it just looked like my fucking shorts were wet, bro.
Dude. That's not driblets.
Well, no, it's just like it was driblets, but it looked
How
bad.
wet we talking?
It just looked like a small spot of piss like on my shorts. And I looked down and I had to partner up with a chick and we had to do this we were doing like this fucking like partner stretch like combo where you both sit down and you have to spread your legs and like touch toes and grab each other's hands and like do a pulling exercise. And like she had like front row seat to like pisslets, dude, like front row seat.
So she's just staring at you on a white gi. I'm just imagining.
No, it was just gray workout shorts.
So it looks like you fucking pissed yourself.
Yeah, it looks like I pissed myself. She didn't say a word though. She didn't say anything.
Well, what is she gonna say?
Did you piss yourself?
And like, I mean, technically, yeah. Technically. We're getting fucking technical here.
Oh shit.
Man, that's just wrong.
It's funny though.
I pissed myself once, like as a kid. I think I
Full
must have-
piss?
Yeah, I was like rollerblading in
What?
my neighbor's driveway.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're fucking a schooner podcast. Like we're out at sea. Oh, the boys are back from from Cuba. Fuck's sake. Japan, 80 downloads.
What's crazy? Could you imagine we were doing this in a studio and we had like a producer? This guy would be back there like, what is this?
He'd be like, it was you who farted.
Yeah, for sure.
In the studio? If you had the fucking snot meltdown in the studio, that would have been horrible.
They would have kicked us right out.
I would have puked. If you did that next to me.
You didn't see what was coming out of my nose.
Dude, yeah, I did.
No, you saw like a little bit.
There
Not
were
the
two
long
guys
strip.
in there.
No, but there was like a long strip. I could show you if you want to see.
Yeah, it's oddly satisfying, the snots that are like a little attached. You got to,
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying. What was I saying?
You were saying about you peed yourself rollerblading.
Oh, yeah. I was a kid. And I had an all green, like, tracksuit on, like a sports breaker tracksuit. And I'm just rollerblading around. Not even music back then. I was just living.
Yeah, you were raw dogging.
And I think just at some point I was like, I got to pee. But my mom would always say I was so good at holding my pee.
She would say that to you?
Well, because we took long drives to Toronto and I wouldn't have to go to the washroom that much.
But you're a kid.
My mom was just looking for any reason to celebrate me. She goes, "Oh, you kid, you hold your piss all night." Like,
oh, my boy. Look at you. All your buttons are done up. Oh, my God.
it's like, so I don't know why. Maybe I just held it or something. I can't remember the exact thought process.
You're just straining yourself as a child.
I'm just like, God.
Yeah, you didn't want to.
I want to enjoy so many more strides.
Your mom set this accidental expectation on you, like that you had to like live up to.
I'm just like skating, like we pee when I want to pee.
We pee when my mom says so. It's like fucking ridiculous.
So I'm like, okay, now I'm like, I have to pee, and then I try to. You gotta blow your nose. Like you just
go.
You gotta just blow.
Nothing comes out, bro.
Your
It's
nose.
just, it's thick.
It's there's just levels to the game, and you gotta just. I'll just blow mine too, man. Just for you. Just for you.
Editing this would be a nightmare. Like,
no, this is like the best. This is the best episode you can get.
yeah, fucking right.
This is the best episode people have ever asked
Tell
for.
me your story. Green tracksuit.
So I start to go up, and it was like a duplex, and
Okay.
she lived like right beside us. So I start to go up the stairs, and a little pee starts coming out, and then I couldn't control it, so I just peed.
Wow.
I was just like, you know what? This is it. Like I couldn't do it. I had to make this assessment. I was like, am I peeing in like this outside inside part? You know, it's like brick and cement. Or am I peeing in the front door of my house? And I was like, the brick outdoor inside is way better.
Yeah, so that's crazy, dude.
That's a good call, though. I was like, young.
No, great decision making, but also
thank
that's kind of traumatizing.
You think? Why? I was alone.
No, but sometimes the worst things happen to you when you're alone.
You all right?
Yeah, like sometimes things will, like you don't ever think that. Sometimes
What's the worst thing that's happening when you're alone?
Choking.
Like, what? Why? Always.
Yeah.
Do you just choke?
Sometimes. Anyways,
Like eating, breathing?
Yeah.
What is it?
it's both. So
Okay.
I guess that my point is.
So you have like a throat pussy.
So what? Why is
like-
it a pussy?
Because it's not like a throat feels like, when
Like
you
when
see,
when I get excited, it just
when
opens
you have
up.
air conditioning, but it's got to be like vented through the window.
Yeah.
And they have that pipe attached to the vent. That's what a throat is to me. But like the throat pussy that you seem to have is like, it's big once you get in, maybe, but there's like work you got to do.
I guess what I was trying to say was,
I'm sorry.
if you're alone, no, it's okay.
No,
if
it's
you're
fine.
alone, and something traumatic happens to you, you are the only one who experiences that. So you are the only one who can you're the only one who could like it's always with you in the way that it happened. But if something traumatizing happened to a group of people, you kind of all share the experience.
Yep.
So it's really up for interpretation what actually happened.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've told this story. I almost drowned surfing.
What?
Yeah, in Tofino.
That's recent. You went to Tofino like last year.
When I did the tour, yeah.
You almost drowned?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Well, we went surfing in Tofino, which is like a big deal to do there.
Yeah.
Not because it's big waves, because they're like surfable beginner waves. And there's certain times that are like you don't go out there because it's too current.
And it's cold.
Too current. It's too current, bruh. And so we put swimsuits on. We go out there, and I guess I didn't realize I was doing this, but I subtly underestimated what was going on. And we do a couple passes trying to get standing up on the board, and I couldn't do it. So you kind of keep falling. The board's attached to you. Whatever, you get up, you try it again. A couple times, and I'm getting a little tired. So I try it again, and I fall off the board. I stand up, and I realize that I'm kind of far from the beach.
Yeah.
I had drifted considerably far away from where I was, and it was quick. And fucking, I see a boss over there, and a boss is fucking black. He was in the military growing up, so he's pretty fit.
So he's just like a Navy
He's fucking
SEAL.
over there just like leaping in and out of the... Because he had done it before, so he's come more comfortable. And I never surfed. So I see a boss. So I'm like, oh, I'm too far. I got to get back. And I start to try to walk to the beach.
What do you mean walk? Like you could stand up in the water?
I could stand up. It was up to my knees.
That's it?
No, sorry. It was up to like maybe just past half my quad. Like not my waist, but close enough.
And you were concerned?
Oh, no, I'll tell you. So I'm trying to walk, and 30 seconds, 40 seconds go by, and I'm like, oh, you can't walk back. The current is pulling me. I'm being pulled like away. Like I cannot walk there for the life of me. Like the water is like, you are not walking out of this. And I'm like, I can't swim out of it because it's the current. And I'm exhausted because I'm like trying to walk, and I'm starting to kind of like piece together like, wait a second here. I'm kind of fucked. Like I'm exhausted. I can't really walk out of this thing. And I start to wave a boss down for help, but he's fucking far and he can't hear me. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to drown. Like I'm fucked.
But you're not even in the water.
But I can't get out of the water. Like can't.
Okay,
There's nothing that can get me out of the water, and I'm exhausted. So as I'm like, wait a second, am I gonna just die like this? Literally, this is my thought.
That's crazy.
Am I gonna just die like this by myself, drowning? Like I'm like, I can't. I was literally said, I can't believe that this is gonna happen to me. I was like, is really me? I'm gonna like me of all people.
A comedian dies
by myself, like me of all people. So as I'm about to die, a calm just comes over me, and I see the waves on top are moving towards the beach.
So you get on the board.
So I just calmly like, get on the board. And I laid on the board, and the board carried me right to the fucking thing. And I was like, holy fuck, man. That was...
But the waves are always going towards the beach unless there's like a reef.
Well, it just doesn't occur. That's not the first thing I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Because if I was trying to swim back, because the whole thing is like you fall off, you swim a little bit with the board out, you try to come back. So by doing that a few fucking times, you're exhausted.
Yeah.
But trying to, you will never beat a current.
No, I've swam in a current. It's not great.
It just, water's the most scary thing, I think.
Yeah.
It wins.
That's why I'm scared of drowning more than I am burning to death.
Yeah, but if a meteor hit and it was all flame and fire, that sucks too bad.
It's probably so hot that it doesn't even hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so hot that it's cold.
Yeah, water might not get you right away, right? Like if
Dude,
it,
imagine drowning, bro, where you're trying to breathe. You're doing this in the water because you're filling up with water.
Yeah.
You
Probably
turn into a
sucks.
water bed, dude, when you fill up with the water.
Yeah, like in the beginning of The Replacements, when Shane Falco finds the football, he takes his air tank off.
You love The Replacements.
Way too long. He's down there.
We didn't agree on movie of the week this week, so I chose it myself, but I didn't tell you what it was.
What is it? I didn't think we were starting it yet, but yeah, right. Cough of the week.
American Gangster.
Is it on the flicks?
On the flicks.
We gotta watch it, and then it's the movie of the week.
Yeah, that's why I said it defeated the purpose. I made the decision without you. I chose it.
I think that's your vibe, man. That's who you fucking are, you know?
Yeah.
That's who the fuck you are.
Well, I started watching. I was 20 minutes in, and I'm like, wow, this would be a great movie of the week for us.
Let me get a fucking question in here, okay? Have you watched Severance?
No.
It's very popular. I tried it last night. I don't know what the frick it's about. Like, yeah, he forgets. He remembers. It's just their life, normal. That's it.
I have no interest in watching it.
Have you watched White Lotus?
No, I'm starting Adolescence, though, tonight.
Okay, so let me know. Deanna watches. She said it wasn't that great.
But I like, what's his name, Stephen Thompson.
I just think sometimes with marketing, it'll tell you if something's good.
Well, that's not true. Marketing always tells you when things
Sorry,
are
not marketing. I mean, like the way people share something on social media, everyone's like, "Oh, it's this. It's so amazing. It's so amazing." But all they talk about is how it's filmed in one shot. So I don't know if it's good or if it's just a thing that they did that's not done in a while.
Adolescence?
Yeah. Because it's like one camera.
So far it is only one cut. Well, they do the cuts are sneaky, just like in 1917. Like it looks like it's one take, but it's not.
You know who does a good job of that? In the movie Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
He doesn't like to do different camera setups.
Who is that?
Robert Eggers, I believe.
Oh, Robert Eggers is good.
Yeah, it's cool shit, man.
I never watched Nosferatu, but I watched Robert Eggers movies.
I think that you honestly should just, you know how you love cigarettes?
Love cigarettes.
You should just smoke them.
Why?
Because you cough like you smoke them.
But that's not even a cough. I'm clearing my throat.
What?
What I'm doing, I'm clearing my throat because it feels like I'm going to choke.
So it's just constantly.
Yeah, pretty much depending on how I feel.
Got it.
Right now, I'm either having some sort of allergic reaction.
For some reason you are allergic to audio equipment around the podcast time. Soon as we start doing it, you're like a manhole cover that slides on and off of the manhole.
So he's got the Lighthouse,
Robbie,
The Witch, The Northman,
Bobby
Brothers.
Geggers?
Yeah, he's got some great movies.
Yeah.
He's from New Hampshire.
Coughing a bunch here. Excuse me. I wasn't crazy about Ferratu. I think I told you that.
I never watched it.
I think it was cool. I mean, if you're into art shit. But sometimes you just want him to be what he is in a comic book. Like a vampire guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Scary. Like, if that's stupid and dumb, then sign me up.
Yeah, so I guess we will have to organize what movie of the week will be next week.
Van Helsing's probably going to be one of the movies of the week at some
I don't even need to rewatch that. I've seen it 1,000 times.
But, that guy who plays... I saw... Speaking of things, I saw The Lion King, the musical. On Saturday.
Like at the Prince of Wales?
Yeah.
Princess Wales Theater or whatever
Prince Elizabeth Wales of Wales. Elizabeth Welsh. Yeah, I saw it. Clear that, guy.
Hey, dude, it feels like I'm choking.
I hate that for you.
Listen, whatever it takes to get the podcast done, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I am also allergic to metal.
I think it might be dusty in here, maybe.
Yeah, it feels like it's not your responsibility either. first. Okay. I went to The Lion King because my wife's Nana bought it for all of us.
Oh, that's nice.
So nice. First half, great.
Okay.
Second half,
Not great.
dog shit.
Wait, how could the second half be dog shit?
Dog shit.
It's fucking dog shit.
I don't know, maybe the acting.
Let me ask you something.
Let me fucking ask you. You fucking taking this seriously? You actually want to be king or what? If fucking Simba had an agent, hey, you want to be fucking king or no?
Hakuna Matata.
Because the first half was just like cool as fuck, and they have these things on that when they like lean.
Do they look like lions?
In the best, this is the worst fucking
Worst.
audio episode I have ever.
Oh, I feel bad for the people listening to it.
They feel bad for me. I'm your
Japan,
friend.
2000. Wait, you're also coughing too.
Well, I'm ill. This is a once in a lifetime. This never has happened ever.
Japan. We're gonna be famous in Japan.
Yeah, because it's. Yeah. I mean, what could we even do with that? But wait a second.
Yeah,
Lion
sorry.
King.
Go
They're
back to that.
dressed in a way that's, yes, they're good. Like, if you should look it up right now on your computer. What are you doing?
Let's do a bench press.
Dude, don't touch that anymore. You're allergic.
Okay, sorry. Look up. So what am I looking at?
Look up the Lion King theater, whatever play, and, like, you'll see the way they're dressed. But only Scar and Mufasa have, like, cool head apparatus where if they
Cool
lean
head up. Oh yeah, I see.
if they lean forward, it goes in front of their face so they look like they're
So Nala also has one too.
no. The one I watched, Nala just had like a head. It was a fixed head.
Okay, I'm watching like this is an actual African one.
The lady who played Rafiki, her voice was a burp. Excuse me.
Dude, the ones I'm seeing, like almost every character has something on their head.
Yeah, but I'm saying only
Was
two
yours
of them.
just like, did they forget them?
No, this is the same one. Everybody has something on their head, but Mufasa and Scar had like heads that were on top of their head, and then if they leaned in, it was in front of their face.
Okay, gotcha.
It articulated.
But everybody does have something on their head, is what you're saying.
Yes, everybody has something on their head.
That's cool.
And Rafiki, the singer, like they all sing. Everyone sings. And
Yeah.
man, Rafiki was good.
Rafiki is the glue that holds Lion King together.
I just couldn't believe the voice. She was just like, yeah, and like hammered it. Just hammered it.
That was in
There's
the
a
first
ba-
half, though.
There's a band underneath the stage, and the guy's just,
Oh, the conductor.
he's conducting. Would
you
they
like-
not know the song?
Do you like conductors?
I don't know what it is. I feel
sh-
like it's not needed.
You should watch the movie Tar.
Tar.
Kate Blanchett.
Movie of the week.
Oh, that's a great movie of the week.
Movie of the week. Do you like Conductors?
Yeah, I
Didn't
like
Bradley
Mi-
Cooper.
I like Maestro. Yeah, I liked
yeah.
it a lot. I thought it was fantastic.
Do they have a neat, like, is that necessary what they're doing there?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it is.
Why?
They help write control and keep the tempo. They write the music. They write the whole thing.
Yeah, but doesn't the band know the song?
Yeah, but they don't know what, like, they're all playing their part, but not together. He makes them play together.
So if he doesn't point at you, you don't play.
No. I think it's more like he keeps I think the conductor's job
Keep
is to
time.
keep the time.
Got it.
Because when all those people are playing all at once, it might be hard for you to stay in tempo and rhythm with
movie of the
everybody.
week. Whiplash.
It's no. I've seen it. It's I don't know if it. Yeah, let's watch it. I'm in.
No, that's one of my favorite movies. We've.
It's pretty much Blackberry and Whiplash. Imagine
Yeah,
if it
you
was,
know, I'm
imagine if it
open.
was Blacklash or like Whipberry.
I'm always open for business.
Hey, I'm always open for
A
business.
new movie can slide into my life and just,
I like the classics.
So you haven't watched White Lotus.
So yeah, I tried to watch the first season.
Okay.
I think I got to episode 3 and I was like, I couldn't get past I just thought it was stupid.
I can see that. I'm on season 3. I didn't watch it at all. I didn't watch season 1 or 2. We just
I would like
3.
to just watch season 3 because of Walton Goggins and Sam Rockwell.
Well, they're both great. Sam's just in it for so far like 2 episodes.
I saw the clip of the conversation at the dinner table where he says he likes to pretend he's an Asian woman.
It's an extremely random and unrelated piece for now in the show.
I love that clip.
It was great, yeah.
Because he's a genius. Like, I don't know if you know Sam Rockwell movies, but
yeah, he's awesome. I love Sam.
He's amazing.
He's my favorite.
You watch the movie Moon?
7 Psychos is awesome.
You ever watch Moon?
No. Sammy?
By himself.
Oh, I love you. I love
Watch
Sam
it.
Rockwell. He's the best person in the world, you know?
7 Psychopaths, yeah, lots of movies.
But I get how you could stop watching it because...
Can I watch season 3 without watching the other?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
It seems all unrelated.
Because I think Walton Goggins is a genius. So
he's good in it. I don't know that the show's... Like, I don't know what happens in the other seasons because if I did, it would probably feel even better to wait for the payoff, but I don't know where it's going.
Well,
You're
isn't
just a
Jennifer
part of their
Coolidge
lives.
the only character who returns?
She has not returned yet.
Okay, well, I don't even know. If she doesn't, then she's the only character that was the same in 2 seasons.
Maybe that was it. It's a good show, but it got weird.
It's a weird... Well, even the first one was kind of weird.
Well, Patrick Swayze's in it, and he's Arnold's son, but in it he's got a brother.
Wait, Patrick Swayze? Patrick
So
Swayze's dead.
No, sorry, Schwarzenegger. Patrick Schwarzenegger. Yeah, Swayze.
Not the same.
2 different guys.
I don't even... What does Patrick Schwarzenegger look like?
Are you going to watch it for sure, for sure?
I will definitely watch...
What a clearance. Right in the mic. Should I tell you what...
Yeah, you can tell me. I don't care. It's not gonna...
Okay, so this brother of the character who's played by Patrick Schwarzenegger, his brother in the show jerks him off.
What?
During a threesome.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's...
I'm trying to think if that is really even like a faux pas.
What?
It's like, you ever been at a gas station, but it's cold, but somebody else has gloves on and they grab the pump and put it in your truck?
It's his brother.
Stepbrother?
No, in the show, it's his little brother.
How little?
In age.
Not
little
like...
could be 1 year older. You're 99, he's 98. It's your
No,
little
but
brother.
not like a 12-year-old kid.
No, he's fucking this chick with this guy. Okay, so
What's the context?
They get drugs. Obviously, they're in Thailand, and then this girl's boyfriend has a yacht. She takes it. She wants to fuck these guys. The little brother's fucking this chick, but he's kind of secretly into his brother.
He's into his own brother.
Yeah, they kind of hint that.
Well, that's not allowed.
And he yaks him off. And it doesn't feel good as a viewer. You're like, that's wrong.
But you don't see anything. You just see the motions.
Yeah, you just see the like.
Okay, good. So it is an actual yak attack. It's not like...
No, it's a friggin' TV show.
Okay, because I was thinking like, does he maybe just readjust for him because he missed?
Why are you trying to find a ground where it's okay?
Because I'm trying to be accepting of what's happening, dude.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey, somebody's got to be the villain, okay?
You can't jerk off your brother.
No, you can't. Not when you say it like that.
That's what you should have said.
Not when you say it like that.
Not when you say it at all.
Yeah, you're right.
If that had happened, what do you do?
Well, that would never happen.
Antonio, we know, because you don't have a brother.
No, but even if I did, like, that'd be so...
If you're in Thailand with your brother, you're like, say you're 25, he's like 21, and you sleep with some French chick, and he jerks you off. You're drunk, you're all loopy.
No.
What happens
I'm punching him right in the face, dude.
That's it?
As hard as I can.
I think you got to be like, yo, I don't think we talk.
I can't be your
again.
brother.
I can't be your brother anymore. You can't jerk my penis. Like, no. That's not allowed. But other than that, not a bad show. Checking your fucking eye.
I don't want to watch it anymore.
What? What are you reading over there?
Do you know who? Do you know the guy who directed White Lotus?
No.
Mike White.
Lotus?
Do you know where he's from?
Why don't you come at me with the facts? Why do
Oh,
I feel
I'm
like I'm
just-
a fucking job interview?
Well, I
here?
was just asking. Like,
Well, now I'm upset.
so Mike White directed School of Rock. He's also Ned Schneebly.
Listen, you know who Mike White is?
No.
He directed School of Rock.
But did you know that?
He is Sarah Silverman's
Yes.
husband.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about my husband?
You don't, but you knew that he was Ned Schneebly?
When you told me, I remembered. Not during. As a kid. That
he's a
movie's
weird-
the movie of the week.
He's a weird what movie? Oh,
School
School
of
of
Rock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's probably the best movie ever made.
It's one of the best movies.
Anto, what is it that you don't get? These bitches are never going to want to chase you down. You got to spend money to make money, brother. Next week's episode of the podcast, we're going to puke for an hour.
Well, if you made it this far, leave a thumbs up.
Dude, we got a friggin' frick.
We need
Yo-
more?
Yeah.
No.
You puked it for
Oh, it's
30.
all fun and games. It's all part of the games.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Honestly, look at me. Grand scope of things, doesn't matter.
Comedian I'm on tour with right now, James Cummins.
His name is Cummins?
Yes.
Tough name.
Tough name.
Tough name.
Yeah, because his name's James, and I said, I get why nobody calls you Jimmy.
Jimmy Cummins, dude.
And he didn't. He was like, what's kind of like, and I get why he would be like, what is, because it's your name, you know? But he has a funny line, and I think about it now every time. And I had a bidet joke, but it was different. He's like, I got a bidet now, and I never knew how hard it was to find my asshole.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
That's
like,
so
that's
funny.
so funny. Because you always, like, you never,
So,
I guess you just don't sit asshole out.
yeah, the way I think about bidets is, do you remember the fair? The fair.
This doesn't make sense from this point.
It will.
Okay.
Do you remember? Do you remember the fair? When it would come to town.
Dude, you don't have to start the story with, do I remember the fair?
Well,
It's
I'm asking
the fair?
you. I'm
I still
talking-
go to the fair.
Okay. So at the fair, one of the games that you could win a prize on was like the lineup of little water guns, and you got to shoot it at that little red hole.
Yeah.
That's what a bidet makes me feel like.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the location of said hole.
No, I'm talking
Gotcha.
about the concept of shooting a little water gun.
Well,
And it would make the duck go up. Remember, make the thing go up.
yeah. Good game. Still got it.
That's
Well,
a bidet.
As we've tried to mandate into the podcast to get less farty, I think we've accomplished that today.
We only talked about that for like 5 minutes.
I think we've accomplished everything we
Wait,
can
didn't we
accomplish.
come up with a new game show called Who Farted?
Who farted? Let us know, because honestly, I think that's probably the best game show that there is. Whatever. I mean, do you, boo? Do you? Thank you for coming. You feeling all right over there, Tonio?
I'll survive.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
See ya.